to my channel, Chaos Before Cosmos. If you guys are new here, guys, my name is Kerry. If you've been here before, you know the drill. Let me just open up the chat, guys. Hold up. I wasn't planning on being here, but there's an energy that just will not let up. All right, so we're gonna get stuck into that, Leo. Just hold up. I need to move that candle because I can't see with that reflection. Hold up. Oh, Kerry, please don't burn the house down. Oh, God. Always remember, guys, safety first when you're using fire. Right? Don't burn yourself. Don't burn your house. Don't burn anything, right? Fuck, where do I put this? Where am I going to put it? There we go. All right. We're good. Oi. Okay, let me just change those chat settings, guys, because I didn't do it before, so we just want to update that before I get started. I also can't see anything right now. What's going on? Come on. It is 22:22. Well, that's if you're using 24-hour time. It is currently 22 minutes past 10 my local time, guys. Let's close that off. My beautiful Leos. Have you guys missed me? You can't miss me. I've been here too much today. All right, come on, let's change that up. All right, your girl's good to go. I'm good to go. Got to get the hand warmers off, right? All right, it is freezing, right? It's freezing in this house. I was going to fucking jump up here in my bathrobe and I thought, please don't, Kerry. Please don't. All right, there we go. Looks like everything should be all set there. We should be all good to go. How are you, beautiful? You good? Leo. Somebody, Leo, that you're dealing with is trapped between... I don't want to say a rock and a hard place, right? Someone is trapped between their regret and their hard-headedness, basically, right? I look cold? What do you mean I look cold? How does a person look cold, Jason? Or as in I look cold-hearted, or... But no, this person whose energy I'm pulling on, well, whose energy is more so pulling on mine, is trapped between their regret and their hard-headedness, all right? So we're going to have a look at whatever this energy is. I've actually pulled out some channeled messages today and the charms inside. So, again, I'm like, it's back to like I've dragged everything from the studio back in here and... It's nuts. Anyway, I did it today because I still haven't fixed that Wi-Fi router for me to go back in the studio. So, you know, just bear with me and my messiness right now because this table is a little bit overwhelming. But we're going to get into some, like I said, we're going to get some channeled messages. Oh, the scarf. Ooh, it's freaking cold. I only got home like a little while ago as well. So, and I was going to jump into bed, had my bathrobe on, and I thought, you know, I'm going to do this read and get this out. Get it out the way, right? Get this energy out the way. All right, Leo, let's grab some channeled messages first and we'll go from there. All right, so what is this energy for Leo? What does Leo need to know? Channeled messages, please. Oh, Jerry, just remember, it's not a lie if you believe it, okay? So we've got lies, okay? We've got somebody that's believing their own lies, telling lies. Remember, it's not a lie if you believe it. So there's something in this person's mind that they truly believe, okay? Straight under that, this truth will hurt, but it's time you knew what really went on. So somebody's definitely been telling some lies, and it's time for change here with 212, the number 5. Okay, now it's funny because I was seeing 55 or 555 before I came on here. So you could be seeing 5s at the moment as confirmation. Something's changing, okay? Oh, look, it doesn't work better. It's just the Wi-Fi. Yeah, well, the Wi-Fi works better in here because I'm like 5 meters away from the router, but I've got to fix the extender before I can go back into the studio. That's why I keep getting the dropouts on the connection and the glitchiness. for Leo. What's happening here for Leo? You're the best. You're the best I ever had, right? This person's facing a lot of issues at the moment as well. So they could be going through a lot of issues in their own personal life. Leo, you're the best this person has ever had, okay? You made some well-played, well thought out moves, okay, when it comes to this energy, whoever this person is. They've got a lot of issues going on right now. After winter must come spring. Everything is everything. So, I don't know, somebody could be wanting to, after winter, you know, something's gone cold, okay? After winter must come spring. So, I don't know, it could be somebody wants to spring into some sort of action, okay? Because it came out with it's time to get focused. So, you could have somebody, Leo, who's springing into some sort of action here, getting focused, okay? Somebody could also be getting sprung for something, all right? Somebody who's very cold towards you as well is what I'm getting out of the energy of that message. And I'm going to say as well with that, it's time to get focused. I'm just really feeling on that focus part, right? So this person could be very focused on you right now. Yeah, 5 degrees here, I think tonight as well, Jason. What else we got for Leo? Okay, April could be significant. Could be in Aries, doesn't necessarily have to be. Okay, but April could be significant for someone or something that happened with this connection. Okay. April also next year could be significant, but this person could also just be a bit of an April fool, right? Bit of a fool. What else we got here, Spirit? Letter initial Q could be significant. 2019. So this connection could have gone back as far as 2019 for some of you guys. It's also with the number 2, 1, and 9. We're looking at the number 3. Okay, so somebody could also maybe want to communicate with you something. There could have been some sort of communication maybe back in April. Okay. What else have we got here? I'll grab a few more channeled messages. Okay, long dark hair. Okay, somebody can have long dark hair. You're letting your inner wisdom guide you on whatever this situation is, Leo, right? Whoever this person is, whatever's happened here. Okay, this could have left you scars, or there could be, you know, you could have scars from this person, this relationship, all right? Somebody could also be feeling very scarred by their own actions. You made me see life differently. So, I don't know, maybe something that that you've done, right? Or at some point in time, you could have helped this person to see life differently. I get as well, like this person's, like I said, this person's stuck somewhere between regret and their hard-headedness, okay? So there could be somebody that maybe doesn't want to see as well where you're at, Leo, right? Leo's bringing sexy back, right? Leo is bringing sexy back. Are you, Leo? Are you bringing sexy back? Don't take this offer, Leo. So, I don't know. This person could be coming in to try and offer you something, right? Maybe they're going to try and offer you some sexy time, right? I'm bringing sexy back, right? So, I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to bring back the intimacy in a connection as well. Oops. Oh. Switch up the pile. Here and here. Thank you. Oh. Almost lost that all over the floor. Nah, not anytime soon. Oh my God. All right. Spirit, what is this for Leo? What does Leo need to know about this situation? We saw it all. Every hurt, every betrayal, everything. Justice is coming. All right. So there could have been some sort of, I'm going to say maybe, yeah, betrayal, right? This person's hurt you. There's something this person did, and the divine has seen everything. So the divine are about to serve some sort of justice in this situation. Look at that. As I split that, your past is the key to your future. So I feel like whatever you learned from this connection is actually unlocking. It's unlocking things for your future, Leo, right? This relationship taught you a lot, okay? And it's given you some sort of growth, okay? It gave you a tool to unlock something dealing with this person. This person could have pushed you into a period of growth. I'm waiting to hear from you. In the reverse, it popped out, right? So I think this person knows that Leo's not about to reach out, okay? This person knows you're not going to reach out. They'd like for you to reach out, all right? They would. They'd like for you to reach out. This person wants to potentially be forgiven, okay? But I don't think they want to take accountability, all right? They want forgiveness without taking any accountability, this person. Too many to hold, right? Yeah, look at that. Bedroom's right on the bottom here. So I do feel like someone is thinking about sexual intimacy, the chemistry, okay? Maybe wanting to bring sexy back, right? What just flipped over? Oh, definitely something here about children, right? Stepchildren popped out, and then protect your children comes out. So I don't know. This could be maybe needing to protect either, again, maybe they're not your children, right? But there's something about needing to protect your children in this whole situation. Maybe you feel like you've needed to protect your children in this situation. Could be dealing with a Scorpio here as I split that. We'll pop that on the table. All right. Multitasking, Sarah. I love it. I love it. Yeah, you're not waiting. Somebody could think that you're waiting for them, right? This person could think that you're waiting for them. You're not waiting for anything, right? You're definitely not waiting for this person. Okay. Leo, you're in your north node, okay? So whoever I'm talking to, whoever's story this is, whatever this situation is, you are on your destined path right now, okay? Potentially headed towards, look at that, as I split the deck, right? Stay-at-home mum. So you could be a stay-at-home mum. This person that you're connected to could be a stay-at-home mum. Okay. I'm going to say you were this person's true love. Whoever you are, you were this person's true love. Okay. This person could be broke at the moment. I feel like, Leo, you've also asked the divine to step in to assist you. Okay. To assist you with clearing the path of this. I want to say clearing the path of this person. This person could be trying to block your path. What have we got here for Leo? Be careful and don't miss an opportunity that was meant for you. This person could have missed some sort of opportunity with you, Leo, right? I don't feel like this was an opportunity that you missed, okay? This person maybe was told not to miss an opportunity to fix something with you as well, okay? So this person could have missed the opportunity to fix the situation, to come to some sort of, I'm going to say even an amicable place, right? Whatever efforts you've been putting in, Leo, are going to be successful, okay? So again, if you've been having to combat this person, battle this person, get away from this person, whatever it is that you guys are trying to achieve right now, okay, your efforts are going to be successful. So everything that you've been putting in, all that hard work. What else we got for? Oh. Cupid's arrow came out sideways, so we're going to go with that, right? Your intuition and psychic abilities make me nervous. I don't know. Somebody maybe knows that intuitively you know that they're trying to maybe manifest you back even, or maybe even you might even be feeling or seeing this person in your dreams being all like nostalgic and trying to lay it on thick, right? This person's trying to set something up, okay? Solar plexus, right? So this person's got something going on when it comes to their solar plexus. So this person could see themselves maybe in a really poor light, okay? Something to do with the way this person sees themselves. I'm going to say this person portrays to see that it's like they portrayed to see themselves as one way, but the way they actually see themselves is probably the same way that you see them, Leo, right? It's the same way that you see them. Okay, this person could be participating in some sort of gossip here, right? We don't participate in idle gossip. This person could have felt like a major delay in your life too, Leo, but it was all a part of the journey, right? Whatever involvement this person had in your life was all a part of the journey, okay? Someone's moving forward fast and powerful, right? V8. Somebody could also have a V8 car, right? V8 engine. Leo, I'm going to say you quickly got the fuck up out of somewhere, right? You took your strength and you got the fuck up out of somewhere, okay? God, why do I pick up so many at a time thinking that I can handle that, right? This person, I'm going to say this person's picked up a whole lot of problems that they thought they could handle, or they've I'm going to say actioned or initiated something that they thought they could handle, and now whatever that is becoming really, really overwhelming for this person, okay? You're protected through this, right? Seal of Saturn's here, right? So you're protected through whatever this is, whoever this person is. Could have been a soulmate, okay? I'm getting deep soul connection. Again, for some of you guys, you've had children with this person. Take it. I'll take it. Number 1 is here, okay? That could also be, oh my God, from knowing me, this could be either the letter I or the number 1. Either or. Letter initial E's there. Straight away, I don't know why. I-E, I'm just seeing lie here, right? So this person was very quick to lie about you as well, okay? This person's very quick to make up lies about you too, Leo, okay? This person could be saying all sorts of just fucked up shit about you. This person could also be hiding things as well so that they don't get into trouble for something, right? So this person could be tall and stocky, right? You or this person could potentially also work in some sort of admin type job or administration, you know, business admin, something to do with administration. I've got eclipse there that just popped out, and we've got healing that wanted to come with it. So I feel like you eclipse this energy out of your life, right? So that you can begin some sort of healing process, Leo. You wanted to heal from whatever this is, okay? This person, again, in between regret and their hard head. Okay, why though? Why are they sitting in between regret and their hard head? And what the fuck does that shit have to do with Leo? What does it have to do with Leo? What did I... Don't start getting shit flipped all in the wrong way, girl. Guys, if you're in here enjoying the message and you haven't already, shit, I just did it. What did I do? Now I've done it. Yeah, okay, I've ruined it. Why is it all flipped around? Where did I flip this deck the wrong way? Hang on, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. No? No, I was just tripping. I swear I saw one flipped over the wrong way. Anyway, if you guys are in here enjoying the message, go ahead and double tap your screen for me if you haven't already. Please and thank you, Leo. Alright. Oh my God, I don't want to see what you guys are writing in here, right? Oh, split the deck. Boom. Right. So could be Scorpio, could be Earth sign, could be an Aries. All right. Straight under Earth sign. Back to that sexuality card. Far out, man. Always wants to come out together, doesn't it? Always wants to come out together, those two lately. Can't stop the message, right? This is, again, somebody that you're committed to. Somebody that you're married to. Time's run out. Time's running out. I think it's already up. I think time's already run up, right? But this person, again, there's something as well, I'm going to say, in the background where time's running out for them for something, okay? Something that's going to have some sort of consequence, right? This person is putting on, look at that, flips out, a facade, right? Potentially wanting you to open your heart as well, right? But you're closed off. We've got open your heart, straight under that, closed off. You don't want to open up your heart to this person, okay? This person could also think it's a facade that you've closed off to them, okay? They could think that you're still bluffing, all right? I think the clock fucking already ran out on this one, babe. I'm pretty sure the clock's already up for this one, all right? This person could live at a distance from you, or again, you're closed off and distant from this person, okay? This person's trying to give something some sort of time, all right? They're trying to give some sort of time, maybe to see if you're going to change your mind, right? Maybe you're going to chase this person. But again, the time for that shit is now past, right? The time for that shit has now well and truly passed. This person could be looking you up online, confused as to how you've managed to do something, Cleo, right? This person, again, as well, doesn't really want to acknowledge the effort, the work, and the transformation that you've had. It's because this person is envious, right? They're envious of the fact that when you walked away, you were able to close off to this connection and do the healing work that you needed to heal from this person so that you'd never take them back, right? This could have also been a very on and off again relationship, right? So there could have been separation, a lot of separations and reunions between you and this person. Okay, bam, split the deck again in the closet, right? You get when you get that come out twice with that earth sign, right? I'm not sure, with intimacy under it, I'm not sure why this person still wants to keep hiding this as well, right? Man, this person has got, Leo, you're like, if this person seriously thinks that Leo and dealing with Leo and the issues they got with Leo is the biggest fucking problem, they need to recognize what the fuck is their real fucking problem here, right? 1111 on my screen. Somebody could have Cancer in their chart too that I'm talking to, right? With the number 4 there. You're also having, again, some sort of awakening, right? You're gaining stability, okay? Leo's gaining some sort of stability, and this person can't fathom how the fuck you did that, Leo. But again, they also, like I said, they don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to acknowledge. They want to pretend like, right, with ghosts, like they don't fucking see you, okay? I'm spying, but I don't fucking see you, Leo. You're a ghost, right? I can't see the changes that you've made, right? Oh, shit. After winter must come spring, right? As I split the deck, spring is here. Everything is everything, right? You with this person's everything. Everything that this person had good going on in their life was because of you, Leo, right? This is why this person cannot fucking... They just can't fathom this whole situation, right? They can't. They cannot fathom it. First signs are fucking using their intuition, and your intuition is also on fire, Leo, right? Your intuition's on fire at the moment when it comes to this earth sign. Again, earth sign, man, you need to take a break from this fucking shit, right? You seriously need to take a fucking break from hanging around in Leo's energy and go make some friends, perhaps, right? You're just hanging around like a fucking constant bad smell. Take a break, right? Take a break. Go have a fucking Coke and a fucking smile, or a fucking racking lines and banging nines, whatever the fuck you're doing, earth sign, right? But back the fuck up off of fucking Leo's energy a little bit, right? Because our intuition, right? We know, okay? We know one way or another. Okay, I'm talking to a divine feminine here who is guarded by her angels, okay? So you could have a lot of angelic protection around you. You could also have a lost loved one, right? A passed over loved one who's looking over you, right, at this time. This person maybe wants to communicate with you, right? Could be trying to also communicate about children, right? Could be trying to use communication about children to temperature check you too, okay? There could also be some communication that comes in, right, that makes this person realize, I'm seeing 1212 on my screen right now, 33, the number 6, right, that someone's going to realize, right, from some sort of communication about somebody's children, that there's a divine feminine who's protected, right? And whoever's tried to play with you, right, play with you, your children, whatever, right, this person isn't going to have the success that they think they're going to have, right? They are dreaming, okay? This person needs to move on, right? But instead, look at that. They want to come back. Baby, come back. Hell no, right? Hell no. Why? Why do they want to come back? Why do they want you to come back? They're triggered, Leo. They're triggered because you don't want them. 10:44 on my clock, 144. If you know, you know, baby. If you know, you know. Right? This person just can't handle it. They can't handle it. They can't handle the fact that they caused this, right? Like I said, potentially, Leo, this person is the reason why you elevated, right? This person pushed you to a point where you were like, fuck this shit, right? I'm elevating and I'm never looking back down again, right? I'm not looking back down that path again. Leo, you could have a new boo coming in, right? Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Could just be somebody who's very emotionally mature, all right? Somebody who's going to face challenges with you in the future, right? This person could also be very worried that you're going to get some sort of new boo who's going to fulfill those emotional needs, right? Who's going to fulfill that. What else do we need to know about this situation? Yeah, look, justice, mate. Leo, you're getting justice in this situation, baby. It doesn't matter what this person does, right? You're going to get your justice either way because the evidence speaks volumes, right? The fact that you refuse to go back, it's making this person's head fucking spin because you're codependent, Leo, right? You have abandonment issues, Leo. You have attachment issues, Leo. You need this person. You can't cope without them. No, Leo never needed whoever you were, right? Leo would have been better off never meeting you, whoever you are. But I can't even say that, Leo, because again, this person has been the catalyst for your growth. If you owe anybody a thank you of gratitude, right? It's probably this ex, right? It's probably this person. Thank you for pushing me to become the best version of myself that I can be. Thank you for showing me my flaws in the choices that I make from selecting you. Thank you for helping me to see the truth of who you are and how I make bad decisions, how I choose things wrong, right? How all of my decisions up until this point in which I've walked away from you, I've been wrong in life, right? But this person don't like to hear that either. They don't want to hear the truth, even if it's you admitting that you were wrong. But the wrongness, Leo, again, that you had was when you saw that first red flag, when you first got breadcrumbed, you fucked up because you didn't walk away then, okay? And this person hates hearing that. They hate hearing that the biggest mistake you made and how you take accountability is the fact that you chose that. But that's the fucking truth, and there's no other way to put that. Leo, your biggest mistake in this connection was choosing this connection, right? You are at fault 110 fucking percent for choosing this person because they're not the right fucking person. They're not right on any level. But Leo, I don't give a fuck that butt hurts you, crosswatcher, right? Because that's the fucking truth. Leo was being breadcrumbed and all sorts from day one in this connection. Should have never gone this far, right? Should have never gone this far. But now this person wants to play games, okay? They want to play games because they're hurt, right? They're hurt that they're not needed. They were never needed, though. They were never truly needed. The only thing Leo truly ever needed was to deal with their abandonment issues, their attachment issues, their codependency issues. That's the only fucking thing that Leo's at fault for, right? Is for letting some shit start that never should have started. But this person chose to finish it the way that they did. And now that they're fucked off with that, now that they regret that, instead of trying to fix shit, they target you, right? They target you, hoping they can break you down enough so that you're codependent again, so that you go running back, so that if there's enough problems because of how long you've known this person, the connection that you might have if you've got children, that you would become dependent on this person. You've never been dependent on this person. You've been delayed because of this person. And because of those delays, you may have depended on this person, but not really, right? Because this person was the person that caused you delays in your life. But again, you also have to thank them because this is what pushed you in the right direction, okay? This person's reminiscing. We'll split the deck, right? Reminiscing. They are triggered, okay? They are heavily triggered by what you are doing, especially if you are in the public eye. If you are a Leo who is another tarot reader who's in the public eye, I'm telling you, this earth sign cannot fucking, it makes their fucking skin crawl to see you doing better, right? And again, if this is a person you got kids with, man, I can't think of a worse fucking human being who would be upset, right, at the other parent healing, right? Again, we've talked about how disgusting that is. This person could be trying to manifest some sort of evidence against you, right? Trying to maybe even conjure up some sort of evidence against you, okay? This person also regrets, okay? Again, we've got that regret coming out here. Regret may be being indecisive about this connection, okay? Holding back, breadcrumbing even, okay? This person, again, they regret the fact that they didn't appreciate you, right? They didn't appreciate you. There's secrets here, okay? This person could also be lying to family as well, right? Keeping secrets from family members too, all right? Because of the risk that this person took, right? They took some sort of risk, okay? And where did they go that they got somebody pregnant? Potentially could have gotten someone pregnant for some of you guys, right? Took a risk, right? Went a different direction here with Getaway and got somebody freaking pregnant. How's any of that shit Leo's fault? That's fine, right? As I just split that right to see. Well, that's why. Because they're a narcissist. That's why it's your problem, Leo, right? Because how dare you? How dare you, Leo? Go heal. How dare you redeem yourself, right? Because this person can't do that. Again, for some of you guys, it's been years since you separated from this person and they still have nothing good in life that they've done. And where they're at in life is still your problem. Like, you still have some sort of impact on their life by just existing, Leo, right? Leo, please don't exist. You might upset this person. Please don't heal, Leo, right? You're upsetting whoever this person is. This person could be saying that you were a gold digger, right? All sorts of fucking cooked ass shit, right? And what you're proving right now, Leo, is you never needed this person, right? Again, your biggest mistake was choosing to be with a person that you allowed yourself to become so fucked up, right? You allowed yourself to become a fucked up person by being here. And now, because this person's hurt, right? What do they want to do? Revenge, right? They want to hurt you. Instead of, apologizing, taking accountability and trying to make things civil, right? No, they don't want to do that. They just want to be childish, come up against you, try to slow you down, block your path, right? Wear you down. They want to wear you the fuck down with their sneakiness, right? Sneaky fucking snake. This person did you a favor by showing you who they were, right? This person did you a favor by being sneaky, deceitful, being a liar, right? They did you a favor. Abso-fucking-lutely. What does this person want to say to Leo? What does this person want to say to Leo? What did I tell you? I didn't think you'd walk away, Leo, right? For some of you guys, this could be your twin flame. Okay? I didn't think you would walk away, Leo. I thought you were bluffing, Leo, and now I'm fucked off and in regret. Leo, give a fuck. Nah, we don't. Leo doesn't, right? Leo, you could have tried with this person, okay? Truth is, I'm in love with you. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. This parent grew up in a single parent household. Okay, this person could have been deprived of love. You are the best this person has ever had and will ever have. Okay, and because you refuse to surrender to this energy, because you refuse to stop growing and healing, right? This is this person's problem, because they no longer have an avenue to get you on, right? You're not the same person that you were when they first met or when you ended this. You are a completely different Leo that no longer is attracted to this energy, nor these types of energies, right? At no point in this journey right now does Leo find this person of any value, right? The only value this person had was the deceit, the lies, the sneakery, the betrayals, right? The gossip, the slander, because that pushed you in the right fucking direction, right? That pushed you in the right fucking direction. That's the only good fucking thing that ever came of this person, other than maybe your children, right? Only good thing is that this person became a catalyst for your growth. And now how much would that fuck you off, right? That would fuck me off. That would piss me off a little bit. Yeah, I know a change is going to come, right, Leo? You know that the tides are changing, right? The tides are changing here. This person can sit and fucking regret all they like. It's never going to change Leo's disposition, right? It's never going to change the way that Leo approaches this situation. It's never going to rebuild fucking trust. This person could never rebuild trust. Even if they could, you don't want them to. You don't. Leo does not want this individual, right? That really bothers this person, okay? 10:55, 10:10. Ending. That shit ended. This person needs to acknowledge the fact that you weren't bluffing, Leo. When you said you were done, you were fucking done, all right? And now this person's going to, what, play games until they break you down until you come back to them? This person's a fucking sociopath, man. That's some crazy ass shit, right? Let me just wear them down to the point that they're dependent, right? And they got to come back to me. This person would settle, right, for codependent love. This person would settle for codependent love. That's how unhealed this individual is, okay? That they would happily settle for codependent love from an unhealed toxic person just to make them feel like they're in control. Just so they can feel as though they've got a grip on the situation. And they don't. They never had a grip on the situation. You didn't have a grip on the situation back then. You certainly do now. You got a grip of your situation. And that's the only situation that matters to Leo, is theirs. Leo is not asked about where this person's at in life, what they're doing, who they're dating, who they're not. Couldn't care less. Just don't fuck with Leo, right? And don't do it on the basis of being able to wear Leo down so that you can get Leo back, right? Because you think the divine's going to hand you Leo. Fuck no. Leo's not fucking being handed the fuck over by the divine to a narcissistic, sneaky fucking liar. It's just not going to fucking happen, right? It is not going to fucking happen. Not happening. Not on the divine's watch, right? And this is why your team, right? Your team right now are around you, right? Protecting you from this individual. Because again, this person can't get their way, right? They can't get you to break in order for them to come in and control you and get control of the situation, right? You guys are funny. I love the enthusiasm, Leo. I'm starting to get a bit fucking warm now, right? We're just getting warmed up, right? And that's the thing, right? This person doesn't even fucking get it. Leo's only just getting warmed up, baby, right? Leo's only just that, like, it's like, Leo, if we thought we were near the end of the journey, baby, we're just getting fucking started on this good shit, right? We're only getting started on this good shit now. And this person can't fucking handle your elevation where you're at now. How the fuck are they going to deal with where you're at in 5 years' time? This person needs to move on. They need to heal. They need to let go. They need to deal with their issues, and they need to do it alone, right? And they need to stop trying to drag Leo back energetically all the time into this fucking drama, right? We've got 2 of Cups here on the bottom, okay? Breakup, separation, right? Shit's fucking falling apart here. And I think at this point, Leo, right, you're pretty, you're pretty content with that decision. You're not at any sort of indecision about the situation, right? You're content with where this has gone, right? You're content where your life's headed. What Leo truly wants is for this energy to fuck off peacefully, right? Get out of Leo's energy, get out of Leo's space, stop playing the fucking games and go do the healing that you need to do. Because nothing that this person does in this way, shape, or form would ever get Leo back, right? And that's what the person doesn't get. If this person truly wanted to get Leo back, then doing the right thing would have been the way to go. But this person doesn't know how to do the right thing. They don't have it in them to do the right thing. So they've got to do it the sneaky way, right? By trying to break you down the way that they have in the past, right? They don't like that you're happy, right? They don't like that ever since this breakup, right, that you're having growth, okay? 3 of Wands with the 9 of Cups. You're having growth. Wish fulfillment, right? Achievement and growth. Reaching fucking milestones that you never did before, Leo, ever since you broke up with this person, right? But hey, They're trapped between regret and their fucking hard head. And that's apparently Leo's problem. It's not Leo's problem, right? This person needs to recognize they're a fucking grown adult responsible for their own lives. Just like they put onto you, Leo, right? Leo had to go fix themselves and do this and do that because you weren't good enough. You were this, you were that and the other. Well, now what? Now this person doesn't like it? Shit. They can't decide, right? Whether you should go heal and fix yourself or fucking be the way you used to be, Leo. Because either way, they just don't like it, right? Because they can't control you, okay? It's about control. This person tries to bring you a lot of conflicts ever since you closed this cycle. Ever since you fucking walked away, they have gone fucking harder and harder and harder. Here he is. Look at him. King of Pentacles in the fucking reverse, right? He's just trying to cause you conflict. He, she, doesn't matter, right? But this King of Pentacles in the reverse, right? Taurus energy, baby, is trying to cause you conflict, right? Because you ended the fucking cycle. Why? Because this person was doing fucked shit. You can't have it both ways, mate. You can't have Leo both ways. You don't get to have your fucking cake and eat it too. It doesn't work like that. In fact, this one's had too much cake, right? This one is overindulgent. Overindulgent. That's not Leo's fucking problem, right? Your problems are your own, whoever you are. We know who this person is. That's it. They can fucking dish it, but they can't fucking take it, right? They can wish for you to fucking, you know, they can wish the worst for you, expect the best from you, and it's still not they're still not satisfied. You know? The fact that you are no longer controllable is the point of the sore point for them, right? And this is why it's always one extreme to the other with this person, right? Because they can't control you now. So, but you know, they wanted you to change. You did. They don't want to take accountability. You're like, okay, cool, I'm leaving. And now it's like, oh no, you know, got to fucking slow that progress down because we don't want the healed version because the healed version doesn't work together well with us, does it? Okay, doesn't. It creates disharmony, misalignment. Just didn't work. This doesn't work when Leo's fucking healed, does it? No, your manipulation doesn't work on Leo when Leo's fucking healing and when Leo's healed. That shit does nothing to fucking Leo, right? The only thing it does is frustrate Leo that you keep wasting Leo's fucking time, right? Engaging in these conflicts and these fucking battles that are getting you fucking nowhere, right? This person needed to invest this same energy that they are battling you, right? Into their own development, into their own fucking healing. So they can take control of the only thing in the fucking universe they have control over, which is themselves, right? They have no control over anything else. Until this person learns to accept that, right? They are forever going to be stuck in that place, okay? This person is emotionally immature, right? Highly emotionally immature. So I don't know, it could be because of their upbringing, right? This person doesn't have the emotional maturity because of some sort of abandonment issues, right? Yeah, their plans are falling apart, okay? This person thinks small, okay? They don't have big dreams. They don't have goals. They don't have ambition. They don't make plans. They live their life just day by day, right? Not moving forward anywhere, just stuck, stagnant in the same fucking position, day in, day out, still blaming Leo for fucking everything. Still pretending they're innocent. And still doing the same fucked up shit that they've always been doing. The same deceitful, sneaky, toxic shit they've always fucking done, right? And everyone around this person placates that, enables that, encourages it even. Well, let me tell you, when that ship goes down, they all go down with the ship, right? They're all going down with that same ship. Leo, you went within, right? And you've released and recovered from a lot, okay? A lot of limitations, right? Toxic mindsets. You freed yourself from this toxic situation with this person, from your own toxicities, right? Some of you guys could have had addictions, right? Seeing 444 on my screen over here, you are protected through this, Leo, okay? This awakening, 111444, you guys are protected on this journey. You guys are protected on this elevation. You were divinely led, right? And you are allowing the divine to lead you through navigating out of this shit show that it's turned into, right? Send them off to the Greylands. What wanted to flip there? Yeah, look at you, independent, Leo, right? And this person up in their head, right, because of your independence. They cannot handle your independence. They need codependent Leo. They can only work with you, Leo, if you're codependent, Leo. Leo, can you please go back to being codependent for them, right? Because again, this person can't cope, right? They can't cope. They don't know this version of you. They don't know this strong, independent version of you, Leo. They don't know this person that has these kind of fucking boundaries. Like, look at you. You're like, fuck you, come closer and I'll stab, right? I will cut you. You cross those boundaries, I will fucking cut you. Damn, Leo. And it is stressing this person out, okay? These big changes, right, that you've made are stressing this person out. Right, look at them. They're stressed out. Stressed out over what's ended, okay? I can't handle this ending. I can't handle it. Wah. But I caused it with my bullshit, right? I caused it with my bullshit. When this person had an opportunity to do the right thing, they never did that. They never did the right thing when they could have. Hang on a minute. You want a breadcrumb, lie, cheat, blah, 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 and you know, don't fucking work like that. Guys, also, you know, I've seen the numbers sitting in here for a while. If you guys already haven't double tapped that screen, you're sitting here and enjoying the message and taking your confirmations, just go ahead and double tap as reciprocal energy, please. Okay? Yeah. This person hasn't learnt their lesson, right? They haven't learnt their lesson, right? Aimlessly fucking wandering with the Eight of Cups in reverse too, right? Judgment in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse. This person hasn't learnt anything, doesn't want to fucking change, doesn't want to adapt. Again, I'm going to say, if you're sitting in here and you haven't double tapped your screen already, go ahead and do that. It's reciprocal energy. Didn't I say that? I said that. Right? This person could be having issue, again, like I said, having issues with their security. But again, possessive, insecure, right? I don't know. There's nothing, again, a fear of change, right? They don't want to, they want, oh, look at that. They want insecure Leo, right? Please, Leo, go back to being insecure. I can't handle, I don't want this to change. I need my insecure fucking Leo back. Leo's not fucking insecure no more, baby, right? Leo don't give a fuck about this person no more. Go and live your life. Go and enjoy it. Go and fall in love, right? Go be happy. Whoever the fuck you are, go be happy, right? But just get the fuck out of Leo's energy, because you're not going to be happy with Leo, because Leo doesn't want to be with you. Leo doesn't want this energy. Leo will never reconcile with this energy, right? There's no way in hell Leo's going to fucking go back to being codependent and having a breadcrumbing fucking shitty crummy fucking relationship. Hell no. Leo, you lost yourself, right? You lost yourself in this connection. You only started finding yourself the moment that you fucking disengaged and you stood back from this person. You took a step back from this connection. All right? Good night, Worry Bunny. Nighttime? What do you mean good night? Isn't it your morning, daytime? Like, it is my night. Yeah, you're getting some sort of good luck here, Leo, right? You're on the wheel right now, okay? Your life is changing, things are turning, and I'm about to stop reading because, again, I can feel the non-reciprocal energies in here, right? Your energy vampires, your fucking people who like to, you know, fucking regurgitate and take notes on other people's tarot so they can fucking insert it into their own, right? Again, like, if you're in here taking the message or enjoy it, double tap the screen or fucking scroll on, right? Pretty simple. All good. OGs, you're all good to sit here because I know it's daytime for you guys over in the States, and I know it's all right for you guys over in WA, right, to be up. So we'll just sit here, man. We can just sit here. 4 on my screen. Spirit's like, yeah, we protect you and you got to protect yourself too. You got to have those fucking boundaries, right? Yeah, it's getting better. There we go, guys, right? Again, we can't always just be in some sort of expectation mode when we're walking around in life or, going around the internet and shit when we're absorbing some shit that's, confirming things and making us feel better about the decision we made. We go, yeah, thank you, just double tap. Not even for me, for fucking other people in the algorithms to be able to see this fucking message too. I know it's just so hard for people to show appreciation, man, right? And then I can't, man. I can't. The general collective, right, of people. It's like there's such a minority here of actual good people in the world. Like it's a fucking minority, right? It's almost like the same ratio as the people who control this planet, right? It's almost like a 1% fucking thing, right? There's only like 1% of fucking people that actually know how to move through life, right? Being a proper person of give and take, of equal balance of energy exchanges. But I'm telling you, it's not fucking here in Tarryland, man. I don't know why so many people up here fucking want to be all into spirituality and shit, but walk around being entitled, right, to these messages. You're not entitled to shit, right? Again, if you're not getting anything out of it, you're not getting confirmations, then it's probably not your message and just move along, right? But otherwise, if you're sitting here getting what you need out of it, you can't fucking just double tap that bitch. You can't just double tap that bitch for me? Shit. I don't know. Some of you Leos maybe aren't fucking as good as what we've been reading about, right? I don't know. You tell me, guys, right? Somebody here got left out in the cold though, right, because of a third party. How are you, right? I was just thinking about you today, Rach. I was like, where has Rachel been? I miss her. I do. I miss her. Right? Yeah, this person is overwhelmed, struggling, right? Again, is that Leo's problem? Fuck no, right? Let them struggle. Let them. They created this struggle for themselves, okay? The second that look at that. They got caught. Look at them. You caught them out, right? You caught them out with a third-party situation for some of you guys, okay? But look at them, being stubborn too, right? Trapped between their regret and their fucking hard head. Not Leo's problem. This person's feeling heartbroken, right? This person's feeling heartbroken over their own fucking regret. But this person has no backbone, okay? They've got low self-esteem, right? They've been left out in the cold. Because you really don't want this person back, Leo. This person is seeing themselves in an even worse light than they already did before, right? Keep handing him the shovel. Damn, girl, you're ruthless, right? You are ruthless, Marion. Oh, God. What else do we need to know about this situation? He wants to come out. He's trying to come out sideways. Mate, go on the fucking reverse like we know you are, right? Hey, in the upright, this is Scorpio. In the reverse, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, mate. We know who this fucking energy is, baby. We know who this energy is, okay? We've seen this energy for days on end. You want to keep playing in Leo's fucking energy. You want to try keep playing in Leo's fucking face. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get a fucking roasting every fucking day from the Queen of fucking Wands, baby, right? Leo's not going to fucking let up on this shit, right? Until you fucking expose, right? The truth, right? Until you fucking step out of that fucking dark shit. Scorpio, Taurus, right? Leo ain't fucking letting up on fucking roasting your fucking ass, right? You see her with her fucking wand, she ready to fucking roast your ass and poke that in your fucking ass, mate. She ready to poke you with her fucking fire wand. Don't fucking come any closer, mate. Don't you dare cross Leo's fucking boundaries right now, because you will get burnt. Whoever you are, you will get burnt, right? You already burnt your fucking bridge here with Leo with your deceitfulness, right? We're getting caught out with your bullshit, okay? Yeah, look at them now. King Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, aren't you feeling stuck now, baby? Feeling a little bit stuck in your own mess? Oh, whoopsie. Sorry, Leo went and healed, right? Damn, Leo. This person does not like your fucking healing, right? I cannot say it enough, man. This person, this is what grinds their gears the most. Not anything about any of your other behavior, that you're doing well. How dare you go do well, Leo? How dare you become a better person? Why? Because you make this person look and feel like shit, right? You make them look and feel like shit. But this person didn't give, right? It was always fucking one-sided. an imbalance, right? Look at that. The love is in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse. It was always one-sided, right? There was no love here. No love. Zero. Zilch. Your intuition led you away from this person, okay? This person is trying to, damn. This person is trying to, look at that. Motherfucker. You motherfucker, right? I don't want to say it like that because this person is a motherfucker, right? Look at him. Trying to manifest against, right, your new beginning, okay? Trying to throw fucking darkness at your fucking new beginning. Man, fuck you. Who the fuck does this person think they are, right? Who do they think they are? Man. Damn, Leo, you got some real, you fucking do not like this person at all, right? I would say for a lot of you guys, it borderlines on hate, on some deep fucking seated fucking hate. Not for anything for the past, for the now. What this person continues to do is the reason why you can't fucking stand them, right? But you did. You overgave. You overcommitted to this person, all right? You did. You overcommitted and gave too much to whoever this fucking narcissistic person was, right? This person's not a good fucking person, right? They're not a good person. You see how much you overgave to this because of your insecurities in the past, right? 22. You're on the right path, baby. You are on the right path, Leo. And again, this fucking Emperor in the reverse cannot stand it. They cannot stand that there's all this conflict in the family, all right? That's the fucking truth, baby, right? You've had some sort of breakthrough here, right? This person was like, the polarity of what this person has given you in life, Leo, it's remarkable. It's actually quite remarkable to read this energy, right? Because not only did this person fuck you up, but this person fucked you up so bad that you fixed yourself, right? I love that. What could be better? What could be better than coming out on the other side of something so horrific and horrendous and nasty and deceitful and deceptive, to come out on the other side exactly where this person doesn't want you to be, healed, right? Damn, you gave it all to them that they wanted back then, right? But then they wanted you to fucking, telling you you're fuck this, that, and the other, you're not enough, you're not blah, 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 making you feel like shit, right? You need to fix this, fix that, and you did, and now it's still not good enough. What would be good enough for this person? Nothing, just control. That's the only thing they want, is control. Rachel. Oh my God. I was going to ask you a question actually, but I don't even want to get started on the question I'm going to ask you because that chat's going to start getting fucking carried away. Okay. But you've got vision, right? You're focused. Okay. Leo's got clarity, focused on success. You're not focused on fucking going back to this person. You're not fucking looking to go backwards in life or downgrade or, do you know what I mean? Go getting some more. Hey, Leo, would you like to go get yourself some more trauma? Right? Because that's the only thing you're going to get from this situation, right? You see the truth, right? You see 100% fucking clearly, okay? That this person stabbed you in the fucking back, right? You're not stupid, man, right? I don't know. This person, I think, has got some serious, and the problem is, again, all the placating around them and the fucking enabling shit, right? This is why this person is fucking where they're at, right? That's why they're where they're at. But again, whoever you are, that's not Leo's problem, right? Leo's problem is Leo and Leo only. That's the only thing Leo needs to focus on. And you did get laid last week? Good. Good. Did you have to put in much effort? Oh, shit. I want to know how much effort she had to put in to get some, right? Seeing 24 here, right? 6. Okay. Number 12, number 3. Again, there's something to do with the communication here being, I'm going to say there could be very minimal communication, right? But what is this person wanting? They want you to have weak boundaries, right? So that they can come in and create some sort of new spark here. So I'm going to say so that they can gain some sort of balance in their life, right? So they can balance something out, right? Balance out the scales of power so they can try and tip it back in their favor. They ain't tipping shit, mate. They don't have control of the situation anymore. You do, Leo. You and the divine, right? Because you're in control of yourself and the divine is overseeing this whole fucking process, right? This person's got no fucking hope in hell of ever succeeding at whatever it is that they're trying to fucking do. But hey, look, Leo, I'll give them this. It's pretty fucking entertaining and watching them try though, isn't it? Right? It's entertaining watching this person try and impact you, try and upset you, right? What are you going to be upset over? Fucking walking away from a pile of shit? You can't fucking... Man, no one fucking gets upset from, like, leaving a pile of shit behind, right? To go unravel all their own shittiness and their own mess and fucking clean that all up and have a nice, peaceful fucking life, man. Leo's all good with that, right? Leo's really good with that. Leo's actually really good without this person, right? More so than probably what you thought you were going to be, Leo, right? I think even for a while there, Leo, you probably thought that you weren't going to be okay and that you could never survive without this person, right? You could never survive without someone breadcrumbing you and, you know, never putting in effort and shit always being one-sided and, you know, narcissistic shit and, you know, on top of that, all the lies and deceit and the bullshit that's come all after it. You know, like Leo really misses that, right? Totally misses that shit. And in truth, right, you know, this person would just be better off finding somebody else to love them, right? If they can manage to hold down a connection. But the problem is they can't because they're unhealed and they refuse to do that work, okay? They refuse to look at the truth of who they are. They know deep down. They know. That's why they got solar plexus issues, right? That's why that's why that came up, right? There's something off with their solar plexus because of the way that they see themselves, the way they view themselves, okay? Probably the way they feel themselves too, all right? But none of that's Leo's problem, all right? Crosswatcher, none of that's Leo's problem. Scorpio, Taurus, none of that's fucking Leo's problem, baby. It's your problem alone to deal with. Until you face your fucking demons, right? Leo is gonna fucking keep coming at you like this. You're gonna keep coming up in Leo's energy, Leo's keep coming at you like that. Because you ain't gonna break this Leo. Or these Leos, right? Hell no, right? 11:22 p.m. We're closing it out at 11:22. The number 6, baby. Leo's in balance, okay? Leo's learned how to balance shit out. Leo's learned how to do all that mostly single-handedly, right? They don't need that shit, right? So whoever you are, you'd be best to avoid your little sneaky fucking tactics, right? Believe, right, that this is closed out. Leo has walked away. Leo no longer wants you back. Not now, not ever. Not in 10 years, not in 5 years. At no point does Leo want to reunite with this fucking energy, right? No point. Leo, keep doing you, baby, right? Watch out for this person's sneaky shit and their tactics. I'm telling you, right? It's not going to fucking end just quickly, right? Because this person, they just can't fucking stop themselves, right? They cannot fucking help themselves, right? They can't even energetically fucking control themselves. This is why I couldn't even go to fucking bed and just chill the fuck out because this thing's like pulling at me and I'm like, I just want to chill the fuck out now. Can we? And Spirit's like, go on, just get up and do the fucking read and clear it out. And I'm like, all right, we'll get this done, right? But they don't have time for whoever you are, okay? That's all right. That's all right. Hey, look, priorities, babe, right? You got burrito on one hand and tea in the other. Priorities, girl, right? It's all right, homie. I know priorities are all about. I've actually got to go eat something too, right? Because I'm going to take my last tablet for today. So I need to get something in my stomach before I do that. So, and I haven't, did I have dinner? No, I had one egg. That's right. I had my fried egg before our last live. But, man, I'm shutting this down because I don't know what the fuck some of you guys, right? My OGs, right? Not you guys in the States, right? You Aussies, you guys are just, you trouble, man. You fucking troublemakers. Anyway, I am going. It is 11:24 p.m. I do need to get to bed, and we do have members live in the morning. So, Leo, have a great fucking day, okay? Again, keep your head on a fucking swivel for this one, right? Because this one's got some mad fucking issues, some crazy fucking issues. And, you know, you just seem to be the trigger point of everything in their life right now, right? It's all Leo's fault. Just remember that, Leo. It's all your fault, baby. I'm joking. Love you guys. Mwah. I'll see you guys when I'm back. Bye for now.